Good morning. I am going to make a sofrito, which consists of garlic, which consists of red pepper, green pepper, onion, and cilantro. This is how I prepare my food and get it ready and organized, so when I'm going to cook, I don't have to go through the struggle. I am going to make un arroz con gandules, rice and pigeon peas. It was a hit for Thanksgiving. Now we're doing it for Christmas. As you can see here, we have our red pepper, our green pepper, our onion. It's been chopped and minced, as you can see, small pieces, fine pieces. Here is our garlic with the cilantro inside the pilon, which is a crusher that you can find anywhere in the hardware stores, or in Puerto Rico, or in Santo Domingo, or Cuba, one of the countries that, or Mexico, they make this. And this is for the sofrito we're gonna accomplish making the arroz con gandules. These are the ingredients that we have been using for the crushed garlic. This is the oregano, this is the salt, this is our olive oil. It was put in here into the pilon with garlic and cilantro to crush and give it like a nice paste. Our aim is to give it a nice paste, a pesto sauce, so that we can accomplish making the arroz con gandules. Okay, this is our sofrito. 3 spoons of oil was added onto here, being that it's going to be 6 cups of rice. We had added our garlic, which is a cap of this. We added some salt, which is a half a cap of this. You don't want it too salty. We added a half a cap of oregano. You don't want it too, too overpowering. And we added a half a packet of the sazon to give it its coloring. As you can see here, we have our can of tomato sauce that's going to be used, our can of gandules, and the oil that was used to accomplish making this. We're going to saute it for about a good 15 minutes, add our gandules, and boil water. We have this sofrito simmering for about 10 to 15 minutes, and our water is in the pot boiling. We need that to add it towards the sofrito before we add the gandules, so that it could simmer like a stew before we add our rice. And also tomato sauce has to be added in order to give it its color and its flavor. As the sofrito is simmering, we are going to add our tomato sauce. And give it a stir. This has been simmering for a good 5 minutes. Now it's time to add the gandules. You have to keep it in a can with the ingredients that it comes with in the can, because it gives it more of that flavor. Not to stir it too much because you don't want it mushy. Let it simmer for another 5 minutes. We are now going to add our rice. It's been rinsed, drained 3 times, and it'll be added to our sofrito, and we have to give that rice 45 minutes. I just can't wait for it to turn out to be amazing and delicious. It was a hit last month. This month is gonna be even better. Our rice now has been added. We are going to allow it to let it dissolve, evaporate it, let it cook from the bottom, and then you stir it from the bottom to the top, not to move it too much because it would be mushy. This is a process, guys, but it's gonna taste delicious, I promise. Rule of thumb: When you're making the arroz con gandules, make sure that you have it at medium flame, medium to high flame, and supervise the rice. As you could see that this rice has been cooked from the bottom. Now it's going to be stirred from the bottom to the top. And it has been soaking for about a good 30 minutes. You have to let it dry. Always remember to cover your rice and stir occasionally because you want it to have that nice red golden presentation and fluffy, that it could be served and eaten and enjoyed. Well, here are the end results. This rice is done. Now it needs to heat a little bit more and it's going to be transferred into this tray. And then peppers and cilantro is going to be added for presentation. I just can't wait because it's going to be a hit tonight. People are going to love this rice. And you can't go wrong with arroz con gandules. It has its red golden presentation and fluffy the way I wanted it. Now that it's served, it's ready to go and then be enjoyed tonight by our co-workers. Look at it. It's golden red, fluffy, has its peppers and cilantro on top for its presentation. And here is my own side of arroz con gandules. And also it was enough so my mom could have some for tonight. I'm going to give it a taste test and I'm going to share it with you. It's so delicious. Que delicioso. May you enjoy your holiday. Merry Christmas to you and your family. Eat well, be merry, and drink.